jumping out the sky, R-E-Y, my stereo. Here we go, never not stop the hook, never stop the whoop. Then I better tap out, go off the top ropes and then jump in hell. And the next thing you know, you'll be on the pole. What you gonna do when I'm on your back? What I mean by the slam, I'll dare you back. Over the top, straight from the WWE, there's no trouble you see when the metal is covered in.
Flipping and spinning and going as fast. You can remove the mask, cause he's kicking your ass. Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y, Mysterio. Here we go, run the mask out. The girls, they pass out. The boys just black out. Better tap out. Yeah, who's that jumping out the sky?
Alright. What is up? Alright, so I did a vote for you guys to see what team you guys wanted me to do a rant on. And you guys chose the Miami Heat. First off, I gotta show my spirit. Here we go. Here we go, D-Wade. Alright. So, alright. So, the Miami Heat. Oh, there's a lot to talk about the Miami Heat. Let's start off from the beginning when all the bandwagoners joined, shall we? So in one offseason, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron James all became free agents. Dwayne Wade signs back with the Heat. So then we got Chris Bosh signing back with the Heat. Signing with the Heat, right? So LeBron comes in, makes a big announcement. Oh, it's called the... Oh, fuck. It's the announcement or whatever, right? So... No, it's the decision. That's what it was. It was the decision. So he goes, blah, 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 blah. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Bada boom, bada bang. The fucking Miami Heat is born. Alright? The big three. Here we go. Let's see if you can see that up there. The big three right there. Alright. So we got the big three forming, right? Got Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, LeBron James. First year, I even told myself, I was like, you know what? I don't think we're going to win a championship this year. We're just learning ourselves this year. I'll be alright if we just go far in the playoffs. And we did. We went to the finals. We lost to the Mavericks 4-2. Alright. Now, the next year, we go up and we play the Denver Thunder. We beat them. One championship right there. We go off to play the Spurs the next season. Going all the way to Game 7. Bam, another championship. 2 in a row. We go off to play the Spurs once again in the championship. And we lose. Now, many people say that LeBron would probably have stayed in Miami if the Heat would have won. I think that's a load of fucking bullshit. Alright? Let me tell you why I think this is bullshit. LeBron always thought, oh, I want to go home. Like a fucking idiot, alright? I could get he wants to go home and all this shit, right? So, LeBron ends up going home. He goes back to Cleveland, right? And all this happy shit, yay, LeBron's going home, blah, 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 blah. Alright. So we lose our top 2 shooters. We lose Shane Battier and Ray Allen. Shane Battier retires. You know, he's already old. Okay? So, Ray Allen is like, oh, I'm just going to test free agency. I'm like, bull fucking shit, man. You just want to fucking follow LeBron. He goes and he follows. He tries to follow LeBron, but of course, their sorry asses don't want to pick him up. No team wants to pick him up. And then he pulls a fucking move going, oh, you know what? I think I'm just going to take the year off. Maybe come back next year. That's a load of bullshit. You just need to figure out that I mean, I love Ray Allen. Don't get me wrong. He's a hell of a player. But you gotta learn when you're fucking too old to just quit, man. God damn. You're fucking, I don't even know how fucking old you are. You're fucking old as shit. Alright? You just gotta fucking quit. That whole fucking team with KG and Pierce, you guys need to fucking quit, man. You guys are old. So the season comes, and we got Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Those are our two big players. Alright? Dwayne Wade ain't like he used to be. Okay, Dwayne Wade ain't the Dwayne Wade we had in 06 with Shaq and Zoe, the Lonzo Mourning, that they were all dominant and they were pretty damn good. Alright? They aren't the team they used to be. I mean, Dwayne Wade isn't what he used to be. Everybody knows this. He always getting hurt. Can't play like he used to. So, Dwayne Wade is ruled out of the equation. Alright? Even though he has a couple good games, he doesn't perform like he used to. So then we got Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh, I would say, is probably the best player on our team. Because LeBron left. Alright? So we go. You know, we're doing alright. You know, we start doing good. You know, we're keeping up. We're staying in the playoff hunt. All-Star Weekend passes by. You know, we're still there. We're still keeping up. Alright? So then about, I think, what is it? I think it's like 2 weeks after the All-Star break, or it's like the week or something, is when the trade deadline comes up. And about, I think it was the day before the deadline, I'm not sure. The day before the deadline or whatever, we trade Norris Cole. My first thing that I thought is, why in the fuck did we trade Norris Cole and not Mario Chalmers? Alright, Mario Chalmers he's good. He was good at first. But now he's just a fucking piece of shit, man. He's fucking terrible. Like, Norris Cole has been freaking consistent. Mario Chalmers, he ain't what he used to be, alright? He was there like the first year that we went to the finals, and maybe the second year too. But after that, he was trash. Alright? So we go up and trade Norris Cole. Now, we do, in return, get back Goran Dragic. Now let me tell you, that guy is pretty good. Alright? I don't care what people say. I don't care if you pull a race card that he's white, he can't play. He's a pretty good point guard. I mean, he's not really a scoring guard, but he's one that gets a lot of assists and all that. And that's, to me, I think that's what the Miami Heat need. So, also another thing. During the season, there was a guy by the name of Hassan Whiteside that came up. Nobody's ever heard of him yet. Alright, Hassan Whiteside makes a big impact with the Heat. He does all this stuff. He makes a really big impact. Alright. And, you know, he has that big game. Remember? I forgot what I think it was like a certain game. I forgot. I think it was over like a break or something. I don't know. And he tells the news reporter, he's like, you know, I'm just trying to get my 2K rating up. I love that. I think that was awesome. But anyway, so he has stepped up like a lot compared to what he used to do in the past. Like now, I would put him in the top 5 centers in the NBA. Personally. Now, you would say, what about Chris Anderson? Chris Anderson is a fucking piece of shit compared to Hassan Whiteside, alright? Let me put it to you in a perspective that you probably didn't think about before. We had LeBron. You know, LeBron's giving him and LeBron used to always connect. Birdman and LeBron used to always connect, right? So, LeBron, what happened was, Birdman only got about like 10 points a game. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But Spoelstra is going there. He's telling Bird, he's like, hey, you just fuck shit up, alright? Like, you don't gotta worry about fouls. You're only gonna be in there for 10 minutes. I just want you to freaking go ape shit and fuck them up. That's exactly what Spoelstra probably told this guy. Alright? And he did. He fucked shit up, alright? So, we go in, and all this stuff, right? So in this season, he's bad. I'm sorry, he's just not that good. Alright? So, all this stuff, and Hassan Whiteside is stepping up. Alright, so we got our big guy. So back to Goran Dragic. Okay, so we get to Goran Dragic. About a couple days after, there is news that Chris Bosh will be out for the rest of the season with blood clots. And that is when the Miami Heat season turned into a wreck. So, we lose Chris Bosh. And we were keeping up. I mean, I would be lying if I said we weren't, like, doing decent. But we were doing alright. Okay? We were doing alright. So, we go, and we're keeping up. We're, like, around the last playoff spot. You know, it's alright. It's good. You know, we're doing good. Alright? And so then these jokers just at the end just freaking fall apart. That's apparently we aren't clutch enough to make it into the playoffs. We lose like our last couple games and all that shit. So we don't end up making the playoffs. First time in 7 years that the Miami Heat have not made the playoffs. Alright. It's a sad day for us Miami Heat fans. You know, when LeBron left, the only thing I really asked for when LeBron left, and I was like, hey, I know we're not going to do that good. I at least want to make the playoffs. We couldn't even do that. So, I don't know. I guess I feel that we should have done better in some way, but we didn't. So, I don't know what to tell you. So, after all this, the season is getting over right now, alright? And we're in the playoffs and all that shit. It doesn't matter. Goran Dragic is going to be going into free agency. Alright? All that stuff. I think that if we could keep the same team we have this year and nobody gets hurt, I mean, with the exception of Dwayne Wade getting out like a little bit, I'm talking about like players getting out for like a whole season. Alright? If we can keep a healthy team, I think we could make it past the first round of the playoffs. It's my personal opinion. I'm not saying it to be cocky. I am not saying it because I am a Heat fan. I seriously think that the Heat can, if they have Chris Bosh, Goran Dragic, Dwayne Wade, and Hassan Whiteside, I think that we could keep up, get a decent-ish, like 5 or 6, maybe 7th pick in the playoffs. Not pick, you know what I mean. And seed, playoff seed. Alright. And I think we could do alright. We could maybe get past the first round, like in maybe 6 games or 7 games. And I don't know, we'll probably end up losing in the second round. But I think that the Heat could actually do something. Now, does that mean that they are? No, it doesn't mean that for shit. But it does mean that they do stand a chance. And that there is a big possibility, okay, the Heat can go somewhere this season. So, that is what I personally think. I don't know if that's what you think. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You know, you gotta support the Heat, man. The Heat. Alright, so Miami Heat rant. I don't know. I don't know if you agree. I really don't care if you agree. But you guys asked for it. I did it. And yeah. So, catch you guys later.